Hello, everybody. I'm going to bring everybody into the room. Hello, everybody. And thank you guys for joining us sorry, just drink some water in my mouth. I was trying to get the words out. But thank you guys for joining us again for another virtual kickback. We're talking about the reunion that is happening in July of this year. So we just want to welcome you guys. Some of you guys tuned in when we did this, I believe this past Tuesday, and we are back because we have important information that could not wait until next week. We had to let it go. We couldn't hold on to this hot information no more. So we are back to make sure you guys know what's going on and to get everybody even more excited than you were this past Tuesday. So I am excited because we got some new faces on tonight. Woo, 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 woo. All right, so I'm going to give it to you guys. Whoever wants to start first, introduce yourself. Tell us who you are for the people in the back. Whoever wants to go first.
I'll go.
Okay.
Yes. What's up, y'all? What's up? It's your girl, Serena. Um, when I was in the choir, I was known as Serena Smith. I am married now, so my name is now Serena Matthews. I was a soprano and I was in the choir from 93 to 97. And I'm just excited. I can't wait, y'all. I cannot wait.
I'm with you. I feel your excitement all the way where I am, and I'm here for it. Don't lose it. You keep that excitement right where you got it. Okay, give it to somebody. Who you want to go next?
I'm gonna pass that mic to Milan.
Well, thank you so much for passing it to me because I am going to be filing my workers' comp claim since you all fired me from the TNT news report. That's fine. We're gonna do that. My name is Milan Valentin, and I grew up in Bayview Hunters Point. Shout out to the city, repping the Niners all day. I had the pleasure of singing in all sections, technically, even though Mr. Cole still says that I did not sing in all sections, but I technically did. But I think the tenors, basses, and baritones will claim me. And I'm so excited about the reunion just to see everybody's faces and to officially love on Mr. Cole and each other as we spent a lot of time together and we're one big family. So I'm excited. And I will pass it on over to the dynamic Miss Nicole Scott.
Why, thank you, Milan. So I am Nicole Scott, graduated in 91, representing the Sopranos, living here, still in the Bay Area, living in San Francisco, California. So looking forward to this reunion. It's going to be a blast. We're going to have a good time connecting, meeting new folks, and of course, singing in the choir with Mr. Cole. So I'm going to pass it over to the fabulous, wonderful, well-known, internationally known Mr. OG Cole.
Holler back at me now. Say it again. One more time, Mr. Who? Well, you all know who I am. I'm here in live and living color. So let's get this program going and let's find out what people need to know. And we're going to tell them what they're going to know. And we're going to just make it a fun thing for tonight. So happy to see all you guys. And any questions that you have, don't ask me, ask this group here because I'm not going to tell the truth.
Well, thank you, Mr. Cole. What a way to lead us into this night. Okay. Oh my goodness.
That was a shock, I know.
Thank you.
I love it. Well, my name is Michelle. Some of you may remember me as Michelle McBride. It's still there. Add a little Blair at the end. But I was singing. I was singing in the alto section. Amen. From 2001 to 2005. And I currently live in Nashville. So out of California, but it's still my home all the way through. So we're going to Mr. Cole for what he just said. We don't want to get in trouble. So we are going to go ahead and get into what we are here to talk about. And that is their reunion, which is happening on July 14th through the 17th of this year. And it is in person and it is in San Francisco. So we want everybody, of course, to be there. And we kind of did this on Tuesday. But let's kind of go through a little bit of what we're going to be looking at for each day. So I'm going to give it to you, Nicole. I think you had did day one, and we'll kind of go through a little bit of that. And then we're going to dig into registration, which is the big piece for tonight. So I'll give it to you.
Absolutely. Okay. Thanks, Shelly. So Thursday is the first day, official day of the reunion. We would like people, if possible, to get there Thursday morning so that you can actually be registered. We're then going to have a rehearsal that starts at around 5 p.m. The first vocal rehearsal, it'll be about from 5 to 9 p.m. on Thursday. So we are asking all of the choir members to please be in San Francisco by Thursday because that is day one, official day one. So that's pretty much what's going on the first day. Registration from 3 to 5. Also, that could be your check-in time if you are staying in a hotel. And then we're going to go ahead and have our first vocal rehearsal.
So what she's saying, y'all, because I know sometimes people don't they hear information, but it goes in one ear and out the other. She's saying don't show up on Saturday. You need to get there on Thursday. She's saying get there on Thursday. Don't come on Saturday like, where y'all need me? What y'all need me to do? We needed you days ago. So come in on Thursday. Come in on the right day. So that way you could do what, we need you to do. Okay. So that is day one. Day two. Serena, you want to talk about day two? I didn't prep you for this, but I know you know what's going on.
You did not, but it's okay. Yes. Day two is Friday. Did we even say the date? The dates is July 14th through the 17th for those who are wondering. The 14th is that Thursday. Friday the 15th, y'all. It's all about family and fun, y'all. It's time for us to get together, to have some fun. We're gonna eat good, y'all. We're gonna play some games. We're gonna be listening to music. Y'all know your girl like to dance. Hey, we're gonna be listening to music, y'all, and then we're gonna go right into rehearsing. So y'all come prepared, y'all come ready for Friday. We have a lot of games, good food lined up for you. Y'all don't want to miss this. This is something that, we're doing for you guys. We taking it all the way back to our stomping grounds
Well,
Burton, y'all, right there on that
well,
Mansell Hill.
well.
So make sure y'all make it in, y'all, for the family fun day. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be epic, y'all. It's gonna be epic, y'all. Trust me.
And to piggyback on that, we're going to be rehearsing after. So what we want you to all understand is we don't, I like what Lanisha said. She said, just come on Wednesday. You can do
Right.
that. Come on in on Wednesday so that way Thursday you can wake up refreshed, ready to rehearse. Okay. Friday, we have the fun day, but guess what we're there for? To rehearse.
So,
We are there to rehearse because and Saturday, I could hop in on day 3. We're rehearsing because all of this is leading up to the big concert, which will be happening on what is that date? July the 17th,
yes.
our last day. That is when the concert is going to be happening. So, as we know, we're not going to get up singing and we don't sound like a touch of class. So, we want to make sure that we are in rehearsals. I'm not going to say what Mr. Cole used to say because we on the World Wide Web, but
Hello. Don't you do that.
I'm not gonna do it. I have, tact a little bit. Um, so yes, we're gonna be rehearsing and it's gonna be fun. I'm excited about it because, a lot of I don't think, well, I know I wasn't in school with anybody that is on the screen with me right now. So this is like a brand new experience. It's a whole new group of people that I'm gonna actually get a chance to meet and sing with and dance with and do all of that. So make sure people you went to school with, like, make sure they know about this. Send them the flyer, and we're actually going to be putting the flyer in the group tonight so that you can look at it. So all the information as far as times, I see your comment, Chauncey. Hey, Chauncey, we was in school together. Chauncey, I see. So the time for Friday, all of that information is going to be given to you once you are. I guess we'll be putting all the information up on the website, or it is on the website, so that you can get a chance to see times for all of these events so you know how to work out your schedule. So, yes, there it is. There it is. All right. So, I want to jump a little bit before we get into registration and really dig into that. Let's go on back. Let's walk down memory lane. Milan, I'm gonna start with you because I feel like I always heard stories about when you were in choir and it was always full of life. So can
Too
you
much life.
can you tell us what was your most memorable moment while in TOCC?
All right, you did say we were on the World Wide Web, right?
Tell the truth. Tell the truth.
Go put it on, save a little bit. You give us a little bit.
I think my most memorable moment was going to Shanghai, China. The San Francisco and Shanghai are sister cities, and then Mayor Willie Brown, working with, of course, the world internationally known Dr. Reverend physician, father, cook, extraordinaire driver, OG Cole, took
Dang,
us,
bro. Wait, whoa.
some black
Say that
kids.
again.
I've turned a milestone in age, so you only get it one time. I think my most memorable moment was being in a foreign country as black kids, black youth from Baby Hunters Point, and being able to see a place and a space where was in my textbooks, and being able to be, I think we were the first international choir to sing in the Shanghai Symphony, which they had just built at the time.
Right.
And that was a life-changing moment for me as a young black male, being able to tell young black kids now my profession, like, you can go anywhere and do anything. And that exposed me to a world outside of Hunters Point. So I think that was my most touching moment, I think, an educational moment, to be able to explore somewhere outside our neighborhood where we didn't think we could go, at least from my experience in the choir.
Oh, well, yes. That's amazing. I don't know if I knew y'all went there. I mean, obviously I've won around,
Yes.
but I mean,
Yeah.
that's amazing. Do you have pictures still from that
Yeah.
trip? That's
Yes,
dope.
we have pictures, money. I mean, we brought back any and everything that we could with the little bit of money that we had. But, TOCC also taught us about, I was one of the business managers in my class. Mr. Cole had the ability to ask, the choir, but there were section leaders, there were business managers. We learned how to raise money for things that we wanted to do. And I think that those things were very pivotal for us as young people in our development. Not only were we using the arts and culture, but we were using an ability to tap into the choir's functionality of, hey, these young kids are actually running their shows, salad receptions, asking my grandmother to cook some barbecue wings and things that we would bring in as a community. But I mean, going to countries like countries like France and Paris, Italy. Let's see, where else did you take me, Mr. Cole? I think I went almost around the world. So all of these places I have pictures of that I look at, and I even share with, like I said, young people today that my role is very similar to Mr. Cole's role, which is creating opportunities for the community in which I come from and hard to count population. So TOCC has an album in my life story, and I really do. I can't wait to hear all the other places everybody else went to, so that I could try to go there as an adult now.
Mr. Cole, you gonna fund our international trips, or we got to do that by ourselves?
We'll talk about that later.
Oh, okay.
I have a plan. Don't worry.
All right. Okay. All right. We're gonna hold you to it.
Do we
All
have
right.
United Airlines on the
Your
line?
kids can't go though.
United.
Oh, that's fine. That's an easy discussion. We'll talk offline. All right. All right, Serena, give us your most memorable moment.
Oh man, I have like so many. But I think kind of along the same lines as Milan, Australia was my very first trip outside of the United States, and that trip was like mind blowing. I've always said that is the one place that I want to visit again. The people were very receptive, and I'm not sure how many people know, but we actually stayed with families when we visited Australia. So, a couple of us, we coupled up and teamed up, and we stayed with families. They took us in. They were so receptive, so nice. And I think that's one of like my most memorable trips. We sang in the Sydney Opera House. It was just like I had a chance to hold a koala bear. Like it was great. Like that trip for me was the most memorable for me being in the choir. But in addition to that, I think being taught how to address people and talk to people and communicate with people was also something very, very, very important that that I learned being in the choir, and I'm so appreciative for for those times. Even when I was nervous, had to walk up to people in my little tuxedo, little skirt and vest, and my little shirt and my bow tie. Asking for business cards, and to this day, I don't have a problem doing it. I'll do it in the nail shop. I go give somebody my business card in a minute. But yes, those would have to be, my most memorable moments.
Awesome. I love it. All right, Nicole. I know you gave us yours on Tuesday, but give it for the people that just walked in.
Okay, yes. So, yes, I did share on Tuesday. My favorite and most memorable trip was to Ireland. And just really, like I said, being able to be one of the first, I think we were the first, Mr. Cole, correct me if I'm wrong, but we were the first integrated participants in the float and the Ireland St. Patrick's Day parade.
And you were the first choir to be in that parade too.
We were the first choir, right? And so it was really, we made history, as Mr. Cole always does, but made history. We were in the paper. We were like really celebrated. We're on the news and things like that, to be able to say that we were multicultural. We were breaking down certain barriers. So it was an awesome experience being able to go to the Blarney Stone and things that you've seen on television, but you're actually able to experience them yourself. So that was really, really, I will never forget that. That was a really great trip. along with going to places that are more well known, like Jamaica and New York and all those things. I think one of the things I really took away from the choir, was my love for traveling. Like Mr. Cole really introduced me, like, hey, I love to travel. To this day, most of us that have been with him, most of us still travel. Like, we still love traveling. So you definitely instilled that love of traveling into me, Mr. Cole. I think also one thing I'm thinking about is how he prepared us for the professional world. Many of us, he polished us so that we could actually be before any type of audience, stand eloquently, speak, and express ourselves in ways that would make him proud and other people proud, as well as ourselves. People who we could really stand in front of and show a touch of class.
I love it. Y'all are just amazing.
I know.
I'm gonna, I'm coming, Mr. Cole. I'm gonna break up the sweetness, but I do, I love all of the memories and all that. But I'm gonna talk about progress reports. So memorable moments, and someone else also said it on Tuesday. They were like, we were terrified to come in the choir room and you knew your progress report looked like you hadn't been in school since the year before. And you knew that like he was going to ask you where these I used to try to get sick. Like maybe there's a way I cannot make today. And I think one time I almost got away with it. And then he kept calling my phone, and I was just like, what does he want? And then he called my parents. My parents was calling me. I was very stressed out, but I learned to get over it through talking with a lot of people about it. So that was a memorable moment for me. And it helped me though to be responsible because all of these things that we wanted to do, all these trips, all these great things that we got to experience, we were responsible for being able to go. He was not taking us out of the country. We were acting crazy in school. So it made us want to be better. It made me want to be better and not, be crazy in the teenage years of my life. So I'm appreciative for that and all the fear about progress reports. All right. This is a memory, yes, when you had to sit in the audience because your GPA was too low. My God, today, y'all. I don't know. So I understand. I understand. I really, really do. All right. So we're going to jump back into the reunion here. We're going to talk about registration. All right. This was a huge thing that we weren't able to talk about this past week, and we wanted our past broadcast, and we wanted to make sure that everybody knew. So, this flyer is going to be out. I'm going to try to put it up on the screen in a second, but we have early bird registration, which is now open. Okay. It is now open for you to do it. And I'm going to put it on the screen there where you can register. And I'm going to put the actual, the bit.ly there so that you can do it. So it is bit.ly / TOCC reunion. And when you do that, you'll see everything, the entire website that has been so beautifully made, I must say. And it looks amazing. And everything on there that you need, you can find. You'll find the schedule for the days. Our early bird registration is only, drum roll, boom, boom, boom. It is $99. All right. And I'm going to let Serena, I would like you to
Now,
talk a
wait
little
a
bit.
minute.
Milan, don't come on here. Don't be so don't.
Sorry,
Okay.
that's how I used to get sent home. Okay, I apologize. I'm gonna put myself back on mute.
So what he's saying is he's the same. Okay, so Mr. Cole, if you need me to kick him out the room, you just send me a text. Let me know.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
So Serena, if you could talk to us a little bit about registration, what is included in registration, what you are getting, why we're having it, to whatever you want to say about registration, so that everybody kind of knows what we're doing with that.
Not really, but of course. So for registration, the registration early bird is $99, y'all. Get in while you can. Get in while you can at this $99 rate. What is included is basically all of the festivities that is happening for the entire weekend from Thursday to Sunday, including like your lunches for some of the days. It is also including a specially designed t-shirt that you'll have to wear, and hopefully we can all wear our shirts on Family Fun Day. But yes, make sure you get in on this early bird special, y'all, for registration. When you go to the website, at the very top, you'll see two buttons. You'll see one for register and one to book your hotel. When you click on the register button, it's going to take you to the registration form. Complete that form in its entirety, okay? Don't leave any question unanswered. Don't leave any checkbox unchecked. Make sure you read through it carefully. That is very important. Now, for booking your hotel, the book hotel button will take you directly to the page where you need to actually reserve your room. So everything is right there at your fingertips. You don't have to do, much searching. We've tried to make it as easy as possible for you. And so, yeah, hop on to that registration site. We want to see y'all just get in there and just go crazy. We want to see you share this link. Remember the person who stood to your right, to your left, in front of you, behind you. Make sure you reach out to them. Make sure that they're coming. Send the information to the alumni members that you know to make sure we are all going to be in the building on that Sunday for this amazing concert, y'all. Come on and register, y'all. Y'all never know. We might have a prize for these early birds. Get
You
on
never
in, y'all.
know.
Get on in that registration. Get on in.
Yes, yes. So everything, your access to be able to come to all of these events, everything is based on you registering. So we don't want you to fly and drive and do all of that and come to Burton and be like, I was in a choir. And you know what? We're gonna look at that list. And if your name isn't on that list, we're gonna say, oh man, well, we so glad to see you. But I don't think we're gonna be able, and you don't want that to be. Don't let that be your story in July. So make sure you go and register. The link is in the chat, so you can literally just click it and it'll take you right there. It is at the bottom of the screen as well. And I know she mentioned this about the hotel. Our host hotel is Doubletree Hotel. And Nicole, can you talk a little bit about the hotel information for them?
Yes. So our host hotel is the beautiful, newly renovated Doubletree, South San Francisco, located on South San Francisco Boulevard. It is beautiful. We have very nice rooms, nice accommodations. Just want to let you know that's also where the registration on Thursday will take place from 3 to 5. I will be set up in the lobby to be able to register people, make sure that you have all your needs met. If there's anything that you need, I will be there to greet you. So we will have a welcome for you. That will happen in the lobby 3 to 5. So even if you are local, you will still want to come to the Doubletree between 3 to 5 o'clock on that Thursday, the first day of the reunion, so that you can register and get your welcome bag. So we are asking everyone to do that on Thursday. The Doubletree is also where we're going to have a room set aside for us to do our vocal performances. Performances not yet. Our vocal rehearsal, and that will also be the place on Friday night where we will come together after the Friday rehearsal. We'll come together at the lounge that's located at the Doubletree. It's called The Landing. And we will have like a get together there, as I mentioned last time, and we'll have some adult beverages. And for those of you that do not drink, we will have some places, things you can order, refreshments. But we want to get together and just be able to talk and have a good time. The emphasis for this rehearsal, for this time together, is rehearsal, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Rehearsal, but we have sprinkled in some times where we can actually get to know each other and connect with each other as well. So should I go into the prices, or should they just see that?
Yeah, you can.
Okay. So the base rate is $125 for your room. it'll be with a 14% hotel tax, 14% on top of that. So the total will be $142.50 per night. And so that was a really great competitive rate for that time of year, and also for the upgraded hotel accommodations that we will have.
Yes. So I wanted her to get into the price and say it, because that is what you'll see on the flyer. You'll see that price that says $142.50. But when you go and click the link, the room itself is going to say 125.
125.
And I don't want you to be confused and saying, now they
Mhm.
trying to get more money out of me. We're not. Okay. We found the price that includes the taxes. So you know what you need to actually book your room with. So we wanted to make sure we gave you all that information and that nobody is surprised and then be like, oh my goodness, they didn't tell me that. So that's why we want to make sure you have that information. I see this question: how long is the early bird special going to last? What a question. I believe that we are going to be ending that on April the 1st. So we really want everyone to get their registration in by April the 1st. So a little bit under a month that we have to do this. And the reason for it is it helps us know how we can make sure the reunion is planned and make we have enough food, all the type of stuff that goes into it. We need to have that, at least start to have a number. And we hope that that number is high. We hope that you guys will really rack up this registration. We're going to be watching it like a hawk to be like, oh, we got people. Okay, they're registered and they're excited, because we love the excitement. Okay. But it's time to let that money show, saints and friends. Okay. Let's register. Let's register. And like Nicole said, that rate is amazing for everything that is included in that. And Doubletree got those cookies. So, you know, late night, I used to go down to the lobby and act like I was a different person every time just to get extra. They knew it was me, but they're kind like that. So, make sure you get your room so you can get your cookies. Okay. All right. So I think we have kind of ran through a lot of our stuff. What are you all looking forward to the most when it comes to this reunion this year? And I'll start with Milan because he's had a little break to gather his thoughts.
Uh, Memories. Talking
What are you
about
looking?
memory lane.
What are you
Is
What are
is
you
is
looking
my
forward
Comcast
to?
Wi-Fi delayed?
It's a little delay. It's like it's pulling up to the stop a little bit after us, but it's
Hey
okay.
Comcast, we need a $5,000 donation. I'm gonna put that out there, y'all. Y'all making me look
Yes,
bad.
yes, yes.
Yes.
So, to my Comcast partners of the world, no, I love you. Sorry. So I'm looking forward to just gathering. I mean, again, no matter what generation you were part of TOCC, brings forward the ability for us to come together as brothers and sisters. So that allows us to laugh about our experiences with Mr. Cole, allows us to talk about variations and various things that we might have experienced. Again, seeing who still can sing and who does not use their voices. I'll speak for myself. Be able to just really the nice, neat night nurse needs new nylons. I remember the words. I can't tell you where to start.
That was wrong.
See what I'm saying? But I think getting together and just having a good time, showing Mr. Cole and Miss Cole, because he always was with the lovely, amazing, intelligent lady that she is, and we want to love on her as well. And just be able to really thank God who created all of us and gave us these gifts to use. So I'm looking forward to all of that and seeing who he's going to put out with cookies.
You think somebody gonna get put out as a grown person? You still doing
Absolutely. Absolutely.
There
And
will
I'm
be
gonna call
lockdowns.
AARP.
Did you hear? There will be some lockdowns.
Oh
I'm
my
gonna be calling
goodness. Okay.
AARP.
Serena, what are you looking forward to for the reunion?
I think just seeing everybody and, being able to just bring back memories by just rehearsing, period. It's just gonna be like, oh my gosh, so nostalgic and just I'm gonna be like just like in heaven, like, yes, let's do it. Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. I don't know, I might have to lip sync a little bit, but I'll be up there.
Yeah, I'm with you. What about you, Nicole?
I'm looking forward to getting together and meeting people from different classes. Like the times when I wasn't there, I would love to. I'm looking forward to meet my new brothers and sisters, and I'm also looking forward to working under Mr. Cole again. That's gonna be so. It's gonna be so funny though to be sitting in front of him and taking direction. That's gonna be cool. So I'm looking forward to the whole choir experience again. I'm also looking forward to our venue, the Herbst Theater, and performing in such a beautiful, regal place that is well known, in the city, well respected in the city. It's going to be a beautiful space. I'm looking forward to being at the Herbst Theater and also to the after party in the green room.
Yes, I'm here for it. I am looking forward to all of that as well. I'm looking forward to these dance moves. I'm looking forward to the dance moves. I'm looking forward to these notes. I'm
Will
excited
we be
about
providing meat
rehearsal.
braces?
Yes, and you know what? If you missed our video on Tuesday, you missed an amazing commercial sponsorship by Olivia, who came out. What did she have? Did she have some icy hot or something? She came out and she said, and she was holding it up and she was like, "When you're packing, make sure that you don't forget this." Listen, we say all that to say, your body, okay? You make sure you bring Bengay, whatever you need. We take no responsibility for anything, okay? So you make sure your body is ready, okay? But I'm excited to get moving, getting some of these steps, what we remember. We know Warren is probably going to be the choreographer that's going to get everybody together. So I'm excited about those rehearsals. Mr. Cole, what are you looking forward to, kind sir?
I knew you were going to ask me that. Uh, First and foremost, I think I want to see the reaction to most of you with me being the way I am, and you were teenagers at that time, and I'm not going to change. And I want to see how you go react when I go off and trip. I can hear somebody saying, does he understand we are adults now? I'm looking forward to that. But most
Serena?
of all, I just would love to see all of you guys again, because you've gone through life and you've made some changes. Some have gotten married, some got beautiful jobs, some got kids, that's going to be the most remarkable thing. And just to hear what you guys are talking about right now really, really, really excites me, because I can see the maturity that has grown in you guys from when you were teenagers. You guys have come from a long ways. And I'm just so happy that I was a part of it. That makes me feel good. And to hear you guys say it, I'm just overwhelmed. So I cannot wait. I hope I see every last one of you guys. Please be there. I am 71. I'm going to live to be 95 or 105, but I want to see you guys at 91. No, not 91, 71. How old am I?
I don't know no more. I'm lost
65.
This is a new commercial for the
Somebody tell him how old he is. Somebody tell him.
Warren got him thinking he's 91, y'all.
He's going through all of these 80s, and now I'm sitting here. I was like, well, how old is
Barbara, send help.
Oh my goodness.
So what you're saying is you want to see everybody in the place this year.
Everybody.
Yes,
everybody. And their parents.
Yes.
Yes, bring them. Whoever made the spaghetti back at the salary reception.
We're back on the spaghetti again. Huh?
Spaghetti was amazing.
Spaghetti. I want to tell you who made the spaghetti.
Man, I don't even know. I have no idea. It was amazing though.
Let us recreate that memory.
Really quick, we're getting ready to leave here in just a second, but we do want to just recap as far as registration. As you see, we have your auntie made that. I'm sorry, Chauncey, put it in the chat. She made that spaghetti, girl. Wait a minute. I'm
All
gonna send
right.
you a message when this
Somebody
is
tell
over.
Auntie. Somebody
Okay.
tell Auntie.
Man, but if you have that recipe, please let us know. Okay, so listen, registration is open right now. So you can go to the website that you see right at the bottom of your screen. It's also in the chat and go and register. Registration is only $99. That early bird special is going to cut off on April 1st, and then it is going to go up to our general registration, which is $149. So you want to get the early bird. You do not want to wait until May, and you don't want to do that. Just go ahead and get it right now. Like Serena and Nicole have said, when you go to the website, right next to register is book hotel. So you can complete your registration. After you finish the registration, you can go back to the website to go ahead and book your hotel. So it is on, two different buttons to do that, but it's everything is found on the website. We did mention this on our last live, and I want to say it again, as far as we will be following San Francisco's COVID protocol measures that are set in place by any establishment that we will be going to. So Herbst Theater, everyone has COVID guidelines that we have to follow. So that information is on the website as well. But we are required for everyone to be fully vaccinated. And if you are eligible, that's the key phrase here. If you're eligible for a booster, in order for you to be considered fully vaccinated, you have to have the booster. But if you are not eligible for a booster, then that doesn't apply to you. So please take a look at the website. It is all put there a few times so that you can read and check and make sure, because we don't want anyone to buy plane tickets. We don't want anyone to drive a distance and you don't have that information with you and you're not able to participate. That is something we do not want. We don't want anyone to spend their time, their money, and you're not able to participate. So it is very, very important that you read those health and safety notices that are on the website. They're on the registration form a few times. And if you have any questions or any concerns, we're here. We are here. We're here on our registration form. There are a comment and question box. You can always email us at TOCCSF@gmail.com. If you have questions or concerns, we're here. We definitely want to hear your concern and help any way we can. But those are the guidelines that we have to follow. We didn't make them up. Okay. Don't shoot the messengers. We didn't make them up, but we do have to follow them. Okay.
Shelly,
So, yes,
can I just say one thing?
you can say anything you like, sir.
Thank you, dear. Let it be known also that you guys, the restriction may not be the same by July. So understand what it is now could be totally different around July. Okay? Keep that in mind. That's it.
Absolutely. It could be different. We don't know. So we're setting the guidelines, or sharing the guidelines rather, with the information that we have right now, with what the
Exactly.
guidelines are right now. So stay tuned with us and follow. If we get any updates, we're not going to hold it to ourselves. We are going to tell you as soon as we get them, so that you all can make any type of necessary arrangements. So that is.
Shelly, wanted to
Yes,
jump in there real quick. Just, you might have already said this, Shelly. Just want to reiterate: when you register, please let us know that you've registered. There's a way that you can do that. You can either they can do it right on the Facebook, right, Shelly? Or how can they let us know? Like, just to let us know that they've registered. How can they do that?
You can come right into the Facebook group that we have. You can even shoot us an email if you're not on social media, because this live is not just on Facebook. It is also on YouTube, on our YouTube channel. So if you're watching on YouTube and you're like, I don't have Facebook, send us an email and say, hey, I've registered. And I think we just have our first person that registered.
All right.
Yes.
All right. See,
and if you're feeling lucky, go ahead and register for me too.
Now, if you feel it, Milan, don't scare people away. Okay, we want
gas prices is kind of high. I'm looking for a friend today.
Chauncey,
Okay,
we are making a note that you were the first person to register.
first person. Yes, I'm excited about it. So please, this video is going to stay up on the Facebook channel, on our in our Facebook group, and on the YouTube channel. So you know, tag your friends, people who was next to you in the choir, tag them, tell them watch the video. All the information is up. At this point, everything is out. Registration is ready. Everything is up. We're just waiting on you and looking for you guys to go ahead and register so that we can keep the ball moving on all the things we have going on. So I hope that this was great for you guys, that everyone feels informed and can plan. Do you guys have anything else you guys want to share with everyone before we head out?
Get your hotel as well. You did a great job facilitating, Shelly.
Oh, Nicole, she's
We
just
so appreciate
amazing.
you.
Really, really.
Hollywood for us, Shelly. Hollywood.
Amazing.
not at all, not at all. But I am going to put the flyer. But okay, Milan.
What did he say?
You know, Mr. Cole didn't
Hi,
hear it. You got to say
O.
it.
We're looking for donations from Auntie O. Shelly did a great job.
Yes. Yeah.
You know,
I still didn't hear.
we need to just put him on. He needs to get sponsorships for everybody.
Oh, okay.
That's what he's gonna be doing. All right, so I'm
Hello,
going to
Mayor
share.
London Breed. We're coming to the city again. We hope to see you.
There you go.
We're going to put the flyer up. Okay, the flyer's going to go on.
County Supervisor Shamon Walton. We hope to see you in our stumping grounds. Listen, I'm trying to plug us in. Hello, Wells Fargo headquarters in San Francisco. We hope to see you there as well. San Francisco Unified School District. This was one of your best of the best. We hope you support and sponsor and
go ahead,
folks as well. Hello, Salesforce. It's us again. And don't forget the 49ers. Now listen. We're not asking for much. We're asking for a little bit. We prefer it if it folds, but we'll take it if it jingles. And you know what movie that is. Sure. We want to raise some money here to give back to our community in San Francisco and also offset the cost. This costs money. And So you can also go to the registration link and we'll put up a donation button at some point in time so you all can give back. And this will help us do what we want to do best. Again, I just wanted to put that out there because I do believe that equity, reparations, and dollars will help us do our best work. Thank you, Shelly, for that quick infomercial. That's from T&T. We're back in business.
I mean, that was
awesome.
You can raise an offering real good.
Right?
Good plug in. Good plug in.
Good job, Milan.
Yes.
Real good.
Yes,
and just to piggyback off that, the donation button is there. Go ahead.
It is. It is. If you are unable to come, like you're not going to be able to come for whatever reason, and you would like to just donate to help us offset the cost of this reunion, there is a donation tab there. Once you click on register, right? When you click on register, you can, and there's a place there for you to just donate whatever amount you would like to donate. And it is appreciated because, like Milan said, the Herbst Theater is not free, y'all. We are paying for all of these things, and and thankfully everything is coming together. But it would be amazing to always have the support of our family. So please, if you cannot make it, we're going to miss you dearly, for real. But go on and donate, okay?
I'm gonna give a shout out
you
to
can do your part.
Okay. Shout out to Serena for doing a great job with that website.
Yes, y'all. Serena,
she was awesome. We appreciate you and all the work that you put into that as well.
Yes, yes. All right, y'all. We stayed longer than we were supposed to. We love you guys. We are excited about the reunion. Remember to register, share this video, tag your friends, say, oh my goodness, it's up. We're going to post the flyer. Once you see the flyer, post it to your page. Let people know that we're having this reunion, people that you went to school with, so they know. Nobody should say, I didn't even know. We're not even gonna say that because we're gonna tell all our friends. So everybody knows about the reunion. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with us for a little bit of time. And if you need anything, we are just here. So let us know, email us, send us a message, and we'll get back to you with any answer that you need. All right. See you guys later.
Bye.
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 Mr.